With some news coming in from the EV sector, well, Chinese EV maker BYD has unveiled a new technology. This technology allows for a range of around 400 kilometers.
A $10,000 electric car that smokes Tesla. Sound insane? BYD, the Chinese giant, just dropped a 2025 engine that's got Elon Musk sweating bullets. This isn't some random EV. It's a beast, and it's coming for blood. Let's time travel to 1995, Shenzhen, China. A gritty city buzzing with factories. A tiny outlier called BYD, Build Your Dreams, starts cranking out rechargeable batteries. They are not sexy, but they are scrappy. Fast forward to 2003, and they dropped the BYD F3, a $7,000 compact sedan that screams budget but badass. It's fuel efficient and cheap, and China eats it up like candy. By 2008, they are not messing around. The F3 DM plug-in hybrid hits, one of the world's first, and it's a straight-up game changer. Suddenly BYD is not just a battery maker. They're in the driver's seat. Now come back to 2024. BYD sold 1.1 million EVs, snagging 20% of the global market, per the IEA. They're not just dominating China, they're gunning for Tesla, Toyota, the whole damn crew. Elon Musk's Tesla, with 1.8 million sales, has been the EV king per their Q4 report. But BYD is coming with a $100 billion valuation, per Bloomberg. 2025, this isn't a side hustle. It's a full-on assault. For you in Detroit or California, this could mean cheaper rides or a seismic shift in the auto world. You ready to see what's got Musk rattled? Let's roll. Now hear the atomic bombshell. In 2025, BYD is dropping their 5th-generation DM series hybrid powertrain, and it's a freaking beast. Thermal efficiency, 46.6%, blows Toyota's 41% and Honda's 40% out of the water, per a 2024 JD Power report. Fuel consumption, a measly 2.9 L per 100 kilometers, the lowest ever. That powers the BYD Channel DMI and Seal 06 DMI to a jaw-dropping 2,000 kilometers range on one charge and tank. That's New York to Chicago round trip without stopping. Try that in a Tesla Model S, which taps out at 405 miles per Tesla's 2024 specs. If you have an EV, you have experienced it. If you drive gas, you have heard about it. The taboo words, range anxiety. But hear me out. No more range anxiety. No, where's the nearest charger? Panic. Tesla's Cybertruck maxes at 500 m per Musk's 2024 X post. But BYD is laughing at that. How'd they do it? In-house magic. BYD controls batteries, powertrains, everything, cutting waste and costs by 30%, per McKinsey 2025. This isn't just an engine. You know what it is? A killer, says an industry analyst quoted by Reuters, March 2025. For you in Texas or Florida, this could mean road trips without the hassle, but it's lighting a fire under the competition. Tesla's been the EV god, 1.88 million sales in 2024, a $600 billion valuation per Tesla's Q4 report. Elon Musk, the poster boy, tweeted on February 1, 2025, "Competition fuels innovation," with 1.5 million likes. Exposed ID 18345678891. But BYD is not here to play nice. Their $10,000 Seagull EV, loaded with a 10.1-inch touchscreen and safety tech, racked up 10,000 pre-orders in a day, per Nikkei Asia, January 2025. Tesla's cheapest Model 3? $40,000. That's a $30,000 gap, enough to buy a boat or fund your kid's college semester. BYD's 2,000 kilometers range smokes Tesla's 405 miles, and its 10-minute charge beats Tesla's 15-minute supercharger, per a 2024 Consumer Reports test. Toyota's in the game too, with a $13.6 billion solid-state bet for 745 miles, per Reuters December 2024. But BYD's hybrid edge is brutal. Warren Buffett, who's held BYD stock since 2008, called it the future, boosting its $100 billion valuation. For you in Ohio or Michigan, This isn't just a car race. It's your wallet, your roads, your future on the line. Let's meet the folks this hits hardest. In California, Maria Gonzalez, a nurse, has been saving for an EV. Tesla's $40,000 is out of reach, she says, packing her lunch. BYD's $10,000 Seagull, with a 10.1 in screen and safety tech, could be her ticket, saving $2,000 yearly on gas per March. April 2025. In Detroit, Tom Riley, an auto worker, isn't sleeping. If BYD floods the market, Ford might cut my shift, he says, eyeing the factory gate. The UAW's 2025 report warns of 100,000 US job losses if BYD dominates. This isn't just about cars. It's your life. Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas, with 10,000 workers, could take a hit, per Bloomberg March 2025. Gas stations might lose 15% of revenue by 2030, EIA. While charging networks like Electrify America, $1 billion AM 2024, could boom. In rural Nevada, a trucker named Dave eyes a charging station. If I can afford an EV, I'm in, he grins. For you in Arizona or Illinois, this could mean cheaper rides or a tougher job market. Because EV is not just a gas replacement. It is going to be something more. It's not just fossil fuel. It's going to be a lifesaver. BYD is not stopping at cars. They're everywhere. Their electric buses, 50,000 in Europe and China by 2024, per Bloomberg, leave Tesla's commercial game in the dust. They're in 60 countries, from Germany to Brazil, with sales up 25% in 2024, Statista. Elon Musk's fighting back. A March 5, 2025 expost, will innovate faster, with 1.8 million likes. Expost ID 18567890123, teasing a Tesla counter. Toyota's $13.6 billion solid-state bet for 745 miles, per Reuters, can't match BYD's hybrid range. This storm hits supply chains. BYD's 37% of global battery production, USGS 2024, could disrupt US firms like Albemarle, $15 billion, per a 2025 Mining Journal report. Europe's Volkswagen, with a $120 billion EV push 2024, feels the heat, per Financial Times. In Shanghai, Tesla stores see BYD Seagulls parked nearby. Competition's real. For you in the Rust Belt, this could mean new jobs or lost ones if Tesla falters. The $400 billion EV market in 2024 could hit $1 trillion by 2030, and BYD is leading the charge. Let's talk tech. BYD's fifth-generation engine, 46.6% efficiency, 2,000 kilometers range, sets the bar. Tesla's planning a 600-mile battery by 2026, per Musk's February 2025 expost. But BYD's hybrid smokes it. Toyota's solid-state, with 745 miles, lags in efficiency, per Nikkei Asia. BYD's Blade battery passes nail penetration tests, offering 500,000 kilometers lifespans, per a 2025 Nature Energy study, outlasting Tesla's 300,000 kilometers, Consumer Reports. This tech rewrites your life. Gas at $3.50 a gallon, EA 2025, makes BYD's $10,000 Seagull a steal. 10,000 pre-orders in a day, per BYD January 2025. Charging networks like ChargePoint, $2 billion 2024, could expand, but oil firms like ExxonMobil, $400 billion, might lose 15% of revenue by 2030, OPEC 2025. Let's talk cash. BYD's $100 billion valuation could hit $200 billion by 2026 if this engine dominates, per Goldman Sachs 2025. Tesla's $600 billion might drop 20%, per Morgan Stanley, March 2025. Warren Buffett, BYD's longtime investor, called it the future on CNBC, March 2025, boosting its stock. QuantumScape, $3.5 billion, and Solid Power, $500 million, are racing, but BYD's 1.1 million sales lead, per IEA. Investors, listen up. $15 billion and SQM, $12 billion, might pivot to sulfur, per Mining Journal 2025. Oil giants like Chevron, $250 billion, could fade 10% by 2030, EIA. While grid firms like NextEra, $130 billion, gain 15% with charging demand, per NL 2025. For you in New York or Texas, this is a chance to jump in, or brace for a shift. BYD's global game is fierce. In Europe, they outsold Volkswagen with 200,000 EVs in 2024, per Eurostat. In Latin America, 150,000 units, per Bloomberg, March 2025. Elon Musk fighting back. A March 5, 2025 expost, will innovate faster, with 1.8 million likes. Expost ID 18567890123, teasing a Tesla breakthrough. Toyota's $13.6 billion solid-state bet for 745 miles, per Reuters, can't match BYD's hybrid range. Even Volkswagen's $120 billion EV push, 2024, feels the heat, per Financial Times. This race reshapes industries. Gas stations could lose 20% revenue by 2030, EIA. While charging firms like EVGO, $1.5 billion 2024, soar. China's BYD, with 37% of batteries, USGS, could dominate, per a 2025 South China Morning Post report. In Shanghai, Tesla stores see BYD Seagulls parked nearby. Competition's real. For you in the South or Midwest, this could mean new jobs, or a new economic order. What does this mean for you? In California, Maria Gonzalez, a nurse, could ditch her gas guzzler for a $10,000 BYD Seagull, saving $2,000 yearly on fuel, per Tonat 2025. In Detroit, Tom Riley worries, will my factory close as BYD's rise looms? For you in Arizona or Illinois, this could mean a $30,000 car dropping to $10,000. More cash for your family, and less range anxiety on that summer road trip. BYD is not slowing down. Tesla's planning a 2026 counter, per Musk's March 2025 X-Post. Toyota's solid-state race is on, per Nikkei Asia. The EV market's $400 billion in 2024 could hit $1 trillion by 2030, with BYD leading. Gas stations fade. Charging stations rise. Your daily drive, your budget, your job, hangs on the shift. Your take? BYD's $10,000 EV could change your life. Cheaper. Longer lasting. Outpacing Tesla. What do you think Musk will do? Drop your thoughts below. It could start a conversation like this.